Madam rides the bus. Grade 10 Cbse English First Flight. This story is divided into four parts. In the first part, we come to know the main character, Valli, Valli who is 8 years old and very curious about everything around her. She is more curious towards the bus and traveling in there. She used to watch all the things happening around her by standing in front of her door every afternoon. Watching the street gave her many new unusual experience, and she has seen people traveling in the bus every day. Over many days, she has watched and gathered information about the bus, the only bus which was traveling through her village to the nearest town. She had collected the information like 6 miles from her village the town is, and the fare of the bus was 30 paise, and then it takes 45 minutes to reach town from her village. And she also calculated the time that if she leaves from 1 o'clock, she could reach the town by 1:45. Then later on, if she takes the same bus back home, by 2:45 she'll be there in the house. One fine spring day in the afternoon, she decided that she takes the bus. Just when the bus was moving, she told the bus to stop and she boarded into bus. Here she meets different type of people, and the conductor, who was very friendly, takes her into consideration and talks to her. She asks, is there anyone else is there to board into bus? She says, no, I'm the only one. Then later on, the other people who were there were just amazed to see a little child going on the bus on our all alone. Though a man and a woman tried to talk to her, she was not interested in talking to them. She just devoured everything with her eyes around the street. She looked out of the window and just gathered every view in her mind. She paid the bus fare and took the ticket. Once she was settled in the bus, she just thought how she has managed to collect little amount and get the fare for the bus, and how she has planned to slip out of the house by 1 o'clock and reach home by 2:45, which was her mother's napping time, and no one would search for her at that time. On the road, she had noticed a young cow which was running fast in front of their bus, and she clapped happily. Later, somehow, the cow went out of the way. Soon, they reached town. All the passengers got off except Valli. When conductor inquired whether she is getting down or not, she clearly told no, she is going back with the same bus. Later, the conductor offered her a cold drink. At first, she was reluctant to accept a cold drink, but she took anyhow by seeing his generosity and friendly character. As she had satisfied with her expedition to the way town, she just sat in her place and started her journey towards the home. While coming back, she has noticed the cow which was running in front of the bus was fallen down on the street by the side motionlessly, and she came to know that the cow was killed. She was disheartened to see that view. Once she reached home, she acted very normally. Her mother and the aunt, who were talking to each other, could not realize or recognize what she had done and how she had completed her tour with the bus.